course, then I'd have all day here. Gary, did you ever see Joe or get anything? Yeah. Well, he could always get Paul to unlock the game. Yeah, somebody. He doesn't need his keys anyway. Oh, that? Megan brought girly princess things for my daughter. Like Bill and Snow White. And if you can't climb trees or race go-karts, wait.
class. Good morning, everybody. My name is David Strauss, Dean of Students, and on behalf of the Dean of Students Office, the Student Senate, and all the student organizations, let me be the first to congratulate all of you gathered here this morning to celebrate a great milestone achieved. Commencement is an exciting and memorable occasion for all of us, but also a solemn and respectful one. Leaving before the ceremony has ended is disruptive and disrespectful to others. Graduates and guests are expected to remain for the entire ceremony. Now, will everyone please stand as the Wayne State University Wind Symphony calls the ceremony to order with the traditional opening march. I present to you members of the faculty and the candidates for Ph.D. degrees. I now present to you members of the Wayne State University Board of Governors, the President, Deans, members of the administration, and honored guests. Thank you. Please continue to stand And gentlemen, please remove your hats for our national anthem and the first verse of the hymn to Wayne. You will find the words to the university hymn on page 3 of your commencement program. Our soloist this morning is Catherine Conley, a vocal music education student.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red gleam, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? To thee, our alma mater, homage we bring. Brave hearts raise grateful voices, thy praise to sing. Long art thou young and strong, renowned shalt thou live and long. Honors to thee will throng, and fame to thee cling.
Please be seated. And thank you very much, Catherine, for starting us off on a wonderful note for this great commencement morning. It is now my pleasure to introduce our provost, Dr. Keith Whitfield. Provost Whitfield.
Thank you, David. Good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you to the Fox Theater for Wayne State University's May 2017 commencement ceremony in this, its 149th academic year. It's my honor to start this morning's ceremony by introducing to you the 2017 winter and spring-summer graduating class from the School of Library and Information Science, the Mike Ilitch School of Business, and the Ph.D. and master's degree students from the School of Medicine. Will all of our graduates please stand for a round of applause? Thank you, and please be seated. I'd like to begin with my own congratulations. You did it. Bravo. I know that each of you went through a lot to get to this point. This moment is not only for you, but also for your families and friends who made a lot of sacrifices so that you could succeed. There is no such thing as a self-made woman or man. We are all shaped by the influences and examples of everyone around us, family, friends, faculty, and staff. All have helped you get to this day. They are all teachers and mentors in one way or another. And to stress the immeasurable importance of these people, I would like our graduates to rise and give all these people a big round of applause. And please be seated again. Since 1868, Wayne State University has anchored the city of Detroit as an engaged and motivated community of scholars. Wayne State is one of the nation's 50 largest public universities, with Michigan's most diverse student body. Today, over 27,000 students from nearly every U.S. state and many countries from around the world are pursuing degrees in our Midtown campus and at the 5 extension centers. Each one is earning an education at a nationally ranked research university, which is strengthened by the culture of industry and the diversity of its urban environment. We believe in the definition of a university as a place where highly motivated people of differing backgrounds and aspirations may pursue both knowledge and personal growth. I know all of you gathered here today have been able to experience all that this great university has to offer. You have grown in knowledge and developed your skills in fields you have chosen. You have made us all very proud. It's my honor to recognize members of the academic and administrative leadership seated on the platform. You will find their names in the program. I will ask the deans and senior administrators seated on the platform to rise and be recognized. Let's give them a big round of applause. It's now my pleasure to introduce to you the Honorable Mark Gaffney, a member of the university's Board of Governors, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board. Governor Gaffney.
Thank you. Good morning to each of you on this very special day. On behalf of all of the members of the Board of Governors, it is my pleasure to welcome all of the graduates of the class of 2017 and give you our deepest and most heartfelt congratulations. Let me introduce my fellow board member and board chair, Sandra O'Brien. And when we first came out this morning and stood at our places, we looked out over the graduates standing here in this beautiful hall, and Sandra said, "That looks awesome." So the board chair thinks you are awesome, and I do too. Today's celebration in this beautiful theater is a welcome tribute and acknowledgement of what a commencement can mean to each of us. This place instills hope for big dreams and wonder for the future. Its grandioseness reflects your own accomplishments. I hope that you agree Wayne State University is an outstanding institution. Our mission to create and advance knowledge, prepare a diverse student body to thrive, and positively impact local and global communities is at the forefront of all we seek to achieve. Today, you join more than 250,000 alumni who call our university their alma mater. Our vibrant, growing campus is a tribute to you, our students, and to the faith that we have in your ability to succeed. Your dedication and commitment have brought you to this moment and have set the path for your future success. We are all very proud of you. Again, on behalf of the Board of Governors and from our entire Wayne State community, congratulations to each and every one of you, and best wishes for the future.
Thank you, Governor Gaffney. And now, it is my distinct pleasure that I introduce to you Wayne State University's 12th president, Dr. M. Roy Wilson.
All right, class of 2017. You excited? Well, I'm excited for you. You know, the excitement in this theater is just palpable. Many of you have jobs lined up. Some of you are continuing your studies. Some of you are going to launch new businesses and contribute to Detroit's renaissance. And some of you are uncertain what your next step will be. I bet that more than a few of you are feeling a little bit anxious about the future. And that's understandable. Transitions are always scary, no matter how many times you go through them. That's just a part of life. But you should find courage and reassurance in the hard work and sacrifices it took you to reach commencement. You put in the time and earned the grades. And while you may not always feel like it, it means you're ready for what's next. Whatever that next mountain is for you, it will be easier to climb because of what you have accomplished here. People often ask me what I did to prepare for the future. Did I plan to be a president of a university, for instance? How did I get here? Did I have a master plan written down somewhere? And my truthful response to that question is no. There was no grand plan. The future is far away. The pace of change is extraordinarily fast. And as was the case with me, you will be presented with many potential opportunities, including some surprise ones that are impossible to predict. With this in mind, how can anyone possibly be expected to plan for 20 years from now? I think the answer lies in being prepared and being able to recognize opportunities as they unfold before us. As the French scientist Louis Pasteur famously observed, chance favors the prepared mind. We don't know what the future will hold, but we can prepare ourselves now as best we can. And that's what you've been doing here at Wayne State. You've been part of a university that is known for both its academic rigor and its diversity. A university ranked by objective academic indicators as in the top 8% of universities worldwide, while also sitting at the crossroads of many cultures. You've learned in the classrooms and from labs from outstanding faculty. Outside of the classroom, you've learned with and from people who are different from you. You've had experiences that will help you be citizens and members of a larger community. And that's given you a broader perspective than many graduates around the country today. When I look out at all of you seated here today, I see different motivations that brought you here to this point and different aspirations for the future. You've taken different paths to get to this point in your lives. Many of you are receiving graduate degrees. Some of you who are receiving baccalaureate degrees have taken 4 years to graduate, or 6, or 10. But each of you is prepared for whatever opportunities or challenges may come next. So allow me to conclude by quoting one of the most admired philosophers of the modern era. I speak, of course, of Dr. Seuss. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Wilson, for those inspiring remarks. A very important group among us has had a great honor. That honor is the education of these fine men and women. I'd like to introduce William Volz, Academic Senate Representative and Professor of Accounting from the Mike Ilitch School of Business, who will offer congratulations on behalf of the university faculty. Professor Volz.
On behalf of the more than 1,700 faculty of Wayne State University, congratulations. As a graduate of Wayne State University, your degree has the special stature of having been earned at a research-intensive university. This status is a reflection of the university faculty commitment to excellence in teaching, to excellence in a broad array of creative and thoughtful scholarship, and a dedication to meaningful service to society. Of the state of Michigan's 15 public universities, only your degree awarded here today and the degrees awarded to the graduates of the universities located in Ann Arbor and East Lansing share the coveted stature of being earned at a research-intensive university. While this state's 3 research-intensive universities are all fine institutions, your diploma alone makes absolutely clear to the world that it was made in Detroit. The responsibility of overseeing the high quality of academic programs at Wayne State University rests with President Wilson, our Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Keith Whitfield, Vice President of Research, Stephen Lanier, and a host of distinguished deans and department chairs. Yet the critical ingredient in the creation of a high-quality academic program is the quality of the faculty. I would like to ask the faculty here today to again please rise and give the graduates and their families an opportunity to express their appreciation for a job well done. Please rise. Thank you. I can't let this occasion pass without noting the important role that this talented student body of Wayne State University plays in attracting and retaining this faculty. The impressive intelligence of the graduates here today, their dedication and their hard work in completing a rigorous academic program is at the heart of why Wayne State faculty are proud to be here. A commencement ceremony is not a celebration of an end. A commencement celebrates a beginning. We hope that your experience at Wayne State, your family ties, and the path of your professional careers will keep you close by. We want you to play a role in the important Michigan and Detroit economic future that's unfolding around us. Yet wherever your future lies, as your professional and personal lives unfold, this university would love to hear from you. Tell us about the important events in your lives, whether they're professional or personal. Stay in touch. Send us a note, give us an email, give us a tweet. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you for those words, Professor Volz. Wayne State University's strength and passion is exemplified by our students, who work long hours and in some cases many years to reach this moment in their lives. We have many examples of that this morning. In fact, more than 4,000 will be graduating this winter, spring, and summer semesters. We would also like to acknowledge students here this morning who are wearing graduation regalia and caps or their dress uniforms. We are a university of choice among men and women who serve this great university. We would like to acknowledge these men and women. If those graduates currently serving And graduates who are veterans, please stand. And let's take a moment to give them an applause. Thank you, and please be seated. Now I would like to ask Tony Summers, Associate Dean from the Mike Ilitch School of Business, who is representing Dean Robert Forsythe this morning, to introduce this ceremony's student speaker. Dean Summers.
Good morning. Charles Ashton is amazing. Let me tell you why. First, Charles is a finance major with a 3.92 GPA. He's been on the dean's list every semester for the last 5 years, and he's graduating today here with honors, the highest honors. Charles helps his fellow students. In addition to being an academic scholar, he also peer mentors an Introduction to Business course, where he mentors freshman students, no easy feat, with professional development and professional behavior and study skills. He spent many years mentoring our freshman students. He also TAs for an applied financial analysis class where he helps his students with modeling difficult problems. Charles is 1 in a million, and we're very lucky that he's one of our graduates. Charles is now going to move on to the dream job with Ernst & Young. He's going to be working in their transaction services advisory group. He's going to be dealing with advising EY clients on mergers and acquisitions and other joint ventures. So with that, Charles, we're very proud to have you and call you one of our graduates, and I hope your family here is as proud of you today as we are of you. Thank you.
I chose to study here at the Mike Ilitch School of Business because of one word: opportunity. There is so much happening down here right now. There's businesses traveling across the country just to be right here. And I'm a firm believer in placing yourself in a position to succeed. And being here in Detroit at Wayne State's Mike Ilitch School of Business is doing just that. My name's Charles Ashton, and I'm a warrior doing business in Detroit. Faculty and administration, family and friends, and the distinguished class of 2017, how are we doing? 5 years ago, I was at a place where I was incapable of completing my college education. So it is with great honor that I have the opportunity to share my thoughts with you here today. We all face adversity, and no one achieves their goals alone. We have parents, mentors, professors, and loved ones that have helped us along the way. Personally, I know that I wouldn't be where I am today without my support system. So whoever your support system may be, please take this time to give them a warm round of applause again. For those of you that know me, you know that it's not often that I'm at a loss for words. But gathering my thoughts for today was different, because today is different for all of us. For some, it's a day of celebration. For others, a day of concern. For some, a day of nostalgia. But for most of us, it's a combination of all three. Yet amidst all these differing passions, emotions, and experiences we might be feeling, there's one thing that we all share in common. Graduates, we could not be picking a better time to be graduating from Wayne State University. Thanks to the Ilitch family, Little Caesars Arena will be ready to kick off events in September, and have recently announced the Detroit Pistons will be returning to the city for the first time in nearly 40 years. Who's ready to watch some Pistons games? Nike, Fifth Third, and Carhartt are just a few names that have already made the move. And companies like Benzinga, Amazon, and most recently Microsoft have announced their plans to move to Detroit and invest into the revival of this great city. And last, but certainly not least, as we speak, the steel structure for the newly christened Mike Ilitch School of Business is underway right down the street from us. It is an exciting time to be a Warrior. There's no denying that Detroit has built up momentum and is starting to cross the chasm on its way to economic prosperity. Never before has this school been more strategically positioned to excel over the next decade, and I think I can speak for all of us when I say that I'm proud to call it my alma mater. We're graduating at the right time, in the right city, with the right people. While the future may remain a mystery to most of us, one thing is certain. Tomorrow, we will all wake up with a choice that can unite us, a choice that can be the precedent that lifts Wayne State students and graduates alike higher than we have ever aimed before. But there's one catch. If we want to go further, if we want to go faster, we are all going to have to do it together. Just as the old adage says, as the tide rises, so do all the ships in the harbor. So, if you think you're alone, you're far mistaken. We're about to join Wayne State University's powerful network of over 260,000 living alumni. Look around you right now. Whether you realize it or not, the people sitting to your left and sitting to your right are future leaders, future business partners, and the backbone of your network that you can utilize for the rest of your career. For those of you that know my story, you know that I'm going into transactional finance and that I love the idea of synergies. If you don't know what synergies are, put simply, 1 + 1 = 3. They can have a powerful effect when companies merge together, and the same effect can happen for us here today if we make the decision. So, if I could ask one thing of everyone today, it would be this. The law of averages shows that only half of you are truly going to hear what I'm about to say, and maybe even a quarter of you will consider it, but there are a handful of individuals that will walk from this room today and be the light that leads the way, that will be the catalyst that creates a culture of warriors that sticks together and leverages the tools and network before us. Right here, right now, make the decision. Commit to locking arms with the colleagues next to you. Commit to the relationships that you have forged over the years here on campus. It doesn't matter if you're going to go work for different firms or a different health system or a different organization, because at the end of the day, we're all warriors. What matters is that we support each other, that we support our alma mater, and that we continue to lift the newest graduates of this university into more attractive entry-level positions than the generation before last. That is how we will know that we made a difference. That is how we will gauge our success. That is how we will prosper rather than fighting this game we call life alone. So dream big dreams, because small dreams have no magic. Stick to your guns, but don't be afraid to admit when you're wrong. Work your tail off, but when you get to wherever you're going, don't forget to turn back around. And finally, remember the only way to change your future is to go out there and create it for yourself. Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure sharing with you. Don't be a stranger. I look forward to building a prosperous future with you in the greater Detroit area for years to come.
Thank you, Charles, for those great remarks. We now begin the traditional part of the university's commencement ceremony, the introduction of candidates from the School of Library and Information Science, the Mike Ilitch School of Business, and the School of Medicine, the conferring of those degrees, and the Diploma March. Over 4,000 students were eligible and applied to graduate during the 2017 winter and spring-summer semesters from 13 schools and colleges around our university. Candidates present at this morning's ceremony will now be presented for their degrees. The degrees are then conferred by the President. The awarding of the diplomas will follow the conferring process. So first, from the graduate school, the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from the School of Medicine will be presented by Dean Ambika Mather. The candidates will please stand. The candidates will please stand. Thank you. Dean Mather.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and the Graduate Council of the University, I have the distinct honor to present these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Thank you. The candidates will please be seated. From the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, Wayne State University students celebrate a wonderful tradition of academic achievement. We are pleased to ask Jerry Herron, Dean of the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, to acknowledge the students who have earned university and departmental honors designations and those students who have participated in the Community of Scholars program. The candidates will please stand. Dean Herron.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty from the schools and colleges of Wayne State University, I have the honor to acknowledge the students who have completed the honors curriculum in their respective departments or the general university honors curriculum as listed in the commencement program. They are wearing a gold collar today in recognition of this accomplishment. I also would like to acknowledge the students who participated in the Community of Scholars program. These students are wearing a blue cord to indicate they're having completed the graduation requirements as members of this community.
Now that the lights are up, can those students please stand so I can see who you are?
Thank you. Thank you, and please be seated. From the School of Medicine, the master's degree candidates will be presented by Dan Waltz, Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Programs, who is representing Dean Jack Sobel. The candidates will please stand.
Thank you, Professor Whitfield. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Medicine, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. From the School of Library and Information Science, the master's degree candidates will be presented by Dean Sandra Yee. The candidates will please stand.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Library and Information Science, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program. Thank you.
The candidates will please be seated. From the Mike Ilitch School of Business, the master's and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Associate Dean Tony Summers. The candidates will please stand.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Mike Ilitch School of Business, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, now the most solemn moment of commencement. As the President confers the degrees, will all candidates for all degrees please stand? Mr. President.
The authority to confer each of these degrees is vested in the Board of Governors of Wayne State University by the people of the state of Michigan under the Constitution of the state. This authority is delegated to the President by the Board. Each of these degrees is granted on the recommendation of the faculty of the university. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the respective faculties, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which the faculties have recommended you, and I admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
Please be seated. We have reached the moment that all of our students have worked so hard to achieve, the receiving of their diplomas. Candidates receiving Doctor of Philosophy degrees will process first as one group, followed by master's and bachelor's candidates. I call on all of the recipients of the Doctor of Philosophy from the School of Medicine to please come forward. Dean Mather, please come forward to announce these candidates.
Dr. Dulmini Barapula, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Tim Stemler. Dr. Andriana Holovati, Dissertation Advisor, Dr. Michelle Coate. Dr. Adrian Nalichowski, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Jacob Burmeister. Dr. Swati Verma, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Abhijit Biswas. Thank you.
I now call all the remaining degree candidates to the stage to participate in the Diploma March.
And now the Masters in the School of Medicine. Awa Kante. Nor Sabaga. Scott McPherson Moncrief. Lauren Jackson. Hannah Krolewski. Libby Westrate. Caitlin Roberts. Travis Washburn. William Costello. Stephanie Kranick. Megan O'Grady. Ali Abraham Elsagir. Athil Yako. Anthony Eid. Tapinder Singh. Colin Boudet. Rand Nemu. Neha Bhatia. Nawal Paracha. Vaida Saucer. Amanda Carnes. Elena Smith. Stephen Shemaniak. Ethan Firestone. Victoria Bazilianska. Win Shah. Beth Olson. Kristen Slater. Sayida Kadri. Syed Ehsan Mla. Fuad Badawi. Jasmine Yusuf Bajra. Salmon Mahbub. Sabrina Garmo. Laura Hassoun. Nabil Shazad.
And now the master's degree students from the School of Library and Information Science. Michael Kukurdo. Crystal Thomas. Alicia Harrington. Shalonda Smith. Devin Hodgson. Stephanie Marshall. Kelsey Cook. Peggy Parrish. Carrie Miller. Joyce Fong. Barbara Carastori. Jordan Sparks. Hannah Sable. Brittany Forth. Mariko Hashimoto. Connie Harrison. Maeve Devlin. Shayla Arceli Garcia. Alyssa Pellish. Veronica Johnson. Aisha Hyder. Monica Porter. Christine Swanson. Matthew Copey. Heather Miller. Abiola Acampello.
And now from the Mike Ilitch School of Business, our master's candidates. Maurice Hunt.
Sabrina Harris.
Alex Traskell.
Marvin Bulmer.
Bizwan Khan.
Michael Lupo.
John Thomas Malloy.
Ahmed Subashi.
Ashley Jennings.
Anuj Rama.
Julio Oyavides.
Anthony Pato.
Adam Gitvey.
Daniel Phillips.
John Olson.
Alex Summers.
Gregory Blanchett.
Kayla Mauser.
Stacelyn Cramp.
Kiefer Gonzalez.
Steve Kuhlman.
Annie Elliott.
Courtney Hunt.
Christina Kamaj.
Nada Codier.
Robert Jokai.
Manish Deshmukh.
Pashki Marku.
Ashley Presky.
Stephen Ryan Newsom.
Matthew Salim.
Thomas Earl Mascarin.
Tessa Eastman.
Mercedes Dallas.
Laith Salome.
Christian Rashad Wright.
Manuel Tenoros.
Dennis Sahajic.
Heather Warnick.
Moha Deb.
Josh Didden.
Christia Ashley Smith.
Nina Vandergenst.
Michael Kors.
Melanie Kelly.
Taylor Ettel.
Artesia Myers.
Christopher Jabero.
Kayla Neighbors.
Zainab Maki.
Rebecca Senior.
Bridget White.
Labit Amamod.
Shannon Stevens.
Noma Shah.
Carmela McDermott.
Rajvan Marconi.
Holly Powell.
Kristen Canaglio.
Ryan Papp.
Robert Maurice.
Ashley Dunford.
Mark L. Greer II.
Jason Young.
Stephen DeClaudio.
Alexander Hamdan.
Latasha Alford.
Dominique Sumlin.
Leanne Solsky.
Brianna Higginbotham.
Madeline O'Shea.
Paul Ritchie.
Cartier Zori.
Thomas Allen.
Kamudi Di Silvana.
Omar Hantour.
Kenneth Remitzi.
Taylor Smith.
Paul Morduvansky.
Raquel Hiltz.
Maria Calhoun.
Alexandria Greco.
Shantez Henderson.
Elizabeth Reichert.
Ian Blakesley.
Danielle Masqua.
Vina Kavdia.
Angelina Todd.
Omar Faruqi.
Christina Youssef.
Jemi Konana.
Victoria Bratz.
Brandon Kulik.
Emily Dombrowski.
Heidi Rzuski.
Charles Ashton.
Harold Patel.
Carlo Hisano.
Unjam Ahmed.
Gloria Wang.
Rima Rahman.
Ali Richard Fakah.
Flavia Romano.
Ahmad Hamad.
Amanda Barnes.
Jacob Salah Aksulami.
Lauren Smith.
Taylor Bonarek.
Jana Swift.
Val Marie Wilson.
Rigario Brown Ellis.
Jesus Almanza.
Jessica Bryant.
Marco Lopez.
Jeff Debin.
Joseph Gallo.
Meredith Riesenberg.
Zachariah Ismail.
Samantha Britton.
Brandon Kupchak.
Shannon Straub.
Jeremy Piazza.
Evelina Javinchka.
Haznara Ahmad.
Robert Thomas MacArthur III.
Drew Billingsley.
Milan Patel.
Dylan Parker.
Terrence Mbugu.
Justin Chandler.
Juanita Manriquez.
Dannon Henderson.
Madula Tankasala.
Tyler Jalen Troutman.
Afnan Abdul Jabbar.
Melanie LaFontaine.
Miriam Haydir.
Constance Griffin.
Christina Hamzy.
Paige Roberts.
Kamal Al-Sawafi.
Chase Sawyer Miller.
Nathan Shagana.
Ryan Peer.
Brooke Shagana.
Jessica Harlan.
Eric Ebert.
Will Simon.
Robert Fuller Jr.
Eric Horwitz.
Eva Balog.
Mitchell Kramer.
Natasha Weathers.
Daniela Novakovic.
Kenneth Wright.
Lila El Shawaf.
Anthony Leo.
Asia Harris.
Samantha Walczak.
Claudius Phillips.
Elisa Toman.
Sanny Vang.
Albert Thompson.
Sherelle Martin.
Donovan Gregory Wright.
Shalisha T. Hamand.
Megan Miller.
Marcita Cavalli.
Michelena Fernie.
Catherine Caulfield.
Jessica McCrae.
Teresa D. Donato.
Hanbing Wang.
Rihad Ali.
Frank Addo.
Shaquila Roxanne Bailey Stone.
Ahmad Al-Jurani.
Ashley Collins.
Atik Al-Hazah.
Rebecca Gonzalez.
Abdullah Al-Mufraj.
Nicholas Mancati.
Mohammed Alisi.
Sam Manzella.
Khalid Adamashi.
Salam Fatohi.
Michael Thomas.
Salim Abwali.
Zoraid Dusty.
Julie St. Creek.
Michael Simmons.
Amanda Zagmoot.
Mitchell Burr.
Adam Roberts.
Eric Gensheimer.
Tevin Sweeten.
Robin Nickel.
Brandon Sweeten.
Veronica Loke.
David Lichtig.
Taras Vasilik.
Devin Stamper.
Alina Baker.
Suraya Islam.
Kenneth Indirek.
Cotton Page Burns.
Samantha Nadwi.
Christopher Pucard.
Rudy Hernandez.
Joshua Hill Barnes.
Tony Wasuf.
Natalie Shinowith.
Evan Leedy.
Megan Lockhart.
Sean Gill.
Caitlin Monsieur.
Lisa Steffes.
Brittany Winciniak.
Rodney Brown.
Catherine Titova.
Ryan Nunley.
Brandon Vigurski.
Christina Carabelli.
Zena Perez.
Rashid M. Oliver.
Sawag Subsharing.
Ryan Reingart.
Amal Shah.
Lauren D. Towns, Jr.
Shravani Mandala Party.
Loy Emhotep Cohen.
Mark Nazar Ferranzo.
Whitney Graybon.
James Lloyd.
Thomas Richardson.
Sherelle Kessley.
Whitney Hicks.
Jacob Bilbrey.
Adam Fatah.
Crystal Robinson.
Shaheen Udin.
Brandon Troy Johnson.
Nadir Hussan.
Sharita Collins.
Yogi Patel.
Kiefer Helfie.
Andrew Adisho.
Brittany Larkin.
Michael Koptera II.
Victoria Swift.
Joseph Dulagopolsky.
Alicia Lesnar.
Brenna Francis Gabrielson.
Samuel Ganfenko.
Rebecca Teresa Young.
Aaron Cook.
Houston Mayer.
Christopher George Penn II.
Camille Johnson.
Zumra Halovic.
Carnella Banks.
Elda Zigu.
Adnan Shanik.
Alec Goldsworthy.
Brian Gearhart Jr.
Catherine Isho.
Paulina Ferranzo.
Adam Majid Effendi.
Danielle Williams.
Arman Arabian.
Gerda Lala.
Wendy Hernandez.
Jonathan Head.
Blake Rogers.
Brian Olette.
Brett Brunderks.
Sharir Rahman.
Jordan Gross.
Chadwick Brown.
Palobi Talukder.
Ana Amoles.
John Diamandolopoulos.
Elizabeth Sanchez.
Dina Abufakar.
Zachary Torres.
Omar Murad.
Zara El Harani.
Robert Webb.
Carla Michelle Frierson.
Laura Chai.
Monica Renee Strick.
Brandon Johnson.
Kathleen Kilcoyne.
Tyler Piper.
Tony Porter.
Justin Rutkowski.
Esperanza Muro.
Sadi Oscar.
Daisy Vega Gomez Fraga.
Miriam Ahmed.
Luis Fenego.
Troy Al Hakim.
Melissa Hernandez.
Thomas Pierce Brenneman.
Wilnarde Mercedes.
Sierra Moore Grant.
Robert Schramm.
Miguel Ales.
Nicholas Bird.
Melanie Spidell.
Stephen Graham.
Ronald LaCosta Portis Jr.
Joanne Adams.
Armand Marcoux.
Jessica Couch.
Corey Oberstead.
Oase Kawaja.
Tina Toma.
Myra Jahanger.
Ryan Carlson.
Nicole Isa.
Clement Sharir.
Christy Ross.
Raphael Islam.
Devane Gasso.
Joshua Dumpy.
Jordan Corzetti.
Julia Hurley.
Travis Naraki.
Hajar Al-Wahabi.
Connor McCaff.
David Shipper.
Matt Dozier.
Michael Washington.
Peyton Matzinger.
Clint Doyle.
Nicholas Wazinski.
Caitlin Wright.
Michael Reith.
Joshua Godlewski.
Avery Punches.
Ryan Orlowski.
Michaela Shell.
Daniel Mayrelis.
Sheila Elizabeth Gandy.
Donald Lavati.
Rose Vanover.
Kaylin Falawi.
Angela Delicott.
Darius Peak.
Valerian Vistana Cummingham.
Mohammed Amir.
Anthony Dedamos.
Tiffany Thompson.
Idris Habdi.
Javon D. Hutchins.
Nathan White.
Ali Baydon.
Dalton Bitowski.
Samir Hamad.
Danielle Hines.
Jacob D. Corey.
Paul Graham.
Ahmed Yunus.
Amanda Murray.
Angelina Yonan.
Krista Mascot.
Tara Habib.
Nathan Waldorf.
Shania Green.
Jenna Mecklid.
Hesham Jesus.
Yash Bafsar.
Muhammad Lemon.
Manuel Garza.
Sunroop Singh Gill.
Alexander Kelly.
Mefoots Rahman.
Dylan Welke.
Enea Materi.
Johnny Jelai.
Melanie Bally.
Jillian Jaku.
Patrick Densmore.
Frederick Burtwhistle.
Michael Miliato.
Nick Jurashak.
Jonathan Sheena.
Jacob Hengestek.
Luke Thompson.
Ashley Tulucky.
Gabriel Cottingham Powell.
Justin Mullins.
Kaniqua Williams.
Alexandra Vanomir.
Shaynazir Watson.
Brian Bergman.
Justin Valley-Mattel.
Joel Nadandu.
Ashley Red.
Clark Edward Bishop III.
Abhishek Jain.
Brandon D. Tinsley.
I could, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Laksheen Gangatharam.
Victor Eugene Sharp III.
Rohit Saxena.
Gavin Toma.
Phoebe Page Scott.
Andrew Nelson. Nadir Aljuni. Nancy Geezy. Radhika Kohli. Malwinder Malvi. Joel Latch. Chelsea Zernick. How do you say it? Adralika Johnson. Nadeja Spratt. Brittany Dace. Matthew Kamenitsa. Duke Musare. Bradley Loomis.
Let's all give our new graduates a big round of applause. And now, a welcome to the university's new alumni will be extended by Peter Caborn, Assistant Vice President for Alumni Relations and Executive Director of the WSU Alumni Association. Please welcome Mr. Caborn.
Congratulations, graduates. How does it feel? Give yourselves another round of applause. I think the new graduate out there who snapped his selfie with President Wilson ought to post that with the hashtag #AlwaysWayneState. Today, you all entered this theater as students, but you leave as so much more. You leave here as shining examples of success. You have demonstrated with hard work, grit, and determination that anything is possible. You've aced classes, you've made lifelong friends, fulfilled personal goals, juggled family, work, and your studies, all to get here today. And today you are no longer students. You are Wayne State University alumni. Congratulations. You are now officially part of a community of more than 260,000 alumni worldwide, and you are now members of your alumni association for your lifetime. You should be very proud of that. We are. And just as your student experience was defined in so many ways by what you gave to it, so will be your alumni experience. Take a moment and look at the graduate next to you and say congratulations. What you're all feeling right now, hold on to that. That is warrior pride. Continue to carry that pride with you wherever life takes you. Your alumni association offers many ways for you to stay involved with the university, from programs to support your professional goals, to events designed to help you along life's journey. Through alumni events designed to connect you with other alumni and student mentoring in your field, to supporting projects that you're passionate about, or simply sharing news of your success. We do want to hear about it. Take advantage of your Alumni Association's many resources, programs, events, and services, because we've designed them with you in mind. Use the association to stay connected to your friends, to build a valuable professional network, and above all, to give back to Wayne State in the ways that matter to you. The university and the city are changing every single day. And as Wayne State alumni, As members of this historic community, you play a pivotal role in that progress. Today, our Alumni Association becomes stronger because of all of you. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I congratulate you on your accomplishments. The success of Wayne State today and into the future is a direct reflection of what you've achieved. I challenge each of you to support Wayne State in its pursuit of excellence, because after all, you are what makes Wayne State University excellent. Congratulations again to each of you. You are our newest members of the Wayne State University Alumni Association.
Thank you, Mr. Caborn. Wow! Look at all the new alumni at Wayne State University. What an exciting ceremony this morning has been, but it's time to bring the ceremony to a close. First, will all doctoral and master's degree candidates please stand? For their efforts and accomplishments in successfully completing their postgraduate and graduate degrees, everyone please join me in one more round of applause. Thank you, and please be seated. Now will all the bachelor's degree students please stand? In a tradition continued in many great universities across the world, to signify the completion of your undergraduate degree, the bachelor's recipients will now turn their tassels from right to left. We congratulate you all. Thank you, and please be seated.
We salute the student, faculty, and staff volunteers who helped manage this morning's ceremony, and give special thanks to Douglas Bianchi, conductor and associate professor of music and director of university bands, and to your fellow classmates, the members of the Wayne State University Wind Symphony. Lastly, leading the platform party to and from the stage this morning is the mace bearer, Paula Dorr Duffy, member of the Academy of Scholars and a professor of neurology and chief of the Division of Neuroimmunology in the School of Medicine. Now, in a quick second, I am going to dismiss all of you from this wonderful theater, but before that, we are going to dismiss the faculty and the platform party. So I would ask that the faculty and platform party please rise. Let's give them thanks again. Marshals, please lead the members of the platform party and the faculty from the stage. This concludes this morning's commencement ceremony. Thank you for celebrating with us. Congratulations to everyone.